Goeiemôre.
Good morning.
I see your ears is catching the light.
Yes, and I cannot see my face.
No, I'll move the screen a bit so that you don't feel locked out.
Good morning. We're all in good Christmas spirit this morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. It's that time of the year again where we have to say this is our last one for the year.
Mm,
And the year has come and gone like crazy.
very quick.
It's very actually extremely quick. It's as if the year has never taken hold and has never. I felt like we were coming, going. It just
It didn't, yeah.
no, it was
There
just
was no momentum. It
no.
was just,
It
yeah.
just we just
It
grabbed
was
what
January
came
and
past
then
and-
it was December.
Yep. And somewhere in the middle, that's what we're going to talk about. Everything that
The
happened
middle.
in the middle. So, so yeah, the last year's Christmas was a big one for us. All our kids were with us in Tauranga, and they all were here in New Zealand, and they all visited us.
Yeah, it was
and
the first time in many years that we were
all together as a family.
So that was really special.
And all of them are in New Zealand currently, but then they split up. So the one part moved to Christchurch, the other part moved to Whangarei, and then the one part stayed.
Yeah.
And that one part informed us they were pregnant.
This year we had a lot. We had a new baby
We had a new baby that arrived,
and
And
we
we
had
had
a new
one-
pregnancy.
and the new baby that's going to arrive.
Yes. A lot happened, yeah.
Some of the other babies learned to walk and potty train and shit like that. So
They're all growing up and
stuff that
getting
makes grandma
And what-
heart feel good. So.
Yeah, and what makes me really happy is just to see how the little ones adapted to New Zealand, to the school system. They're really flourishing. Bernadine, they moved to
And
Whangarei.
they can speak English, believe it or
They
not.
moved to Whangarei at the end of last term, September. And they got the, what is the report?
The blah, blah, blah.
Whatever.
Piece of paper from the school.
And the teachers only had so many good things to say about the resilience and how they adapted and how good they are, well they are doing after only one term. So it is really, really makes my heart so happy.
And it's good that they adapt, because it could be very bad if they don't adapt. That's
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it's-
think we should teach our children to be resilient. To
under
be
all
able,
circumstances.
yes, yeah. It's,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, and then we had a holiday planned. We went to Thailand,
For the first time ever,
and we went to the Asian countries. We went to Thailand. We had about 2 weeks in Thailand. We keep on working if we go abroad, so it's not really. Yeah, it's a holiday. We're in a different country. We eat different strange food like crickets and all the other
and I
weird
can
stuff.
honestly say, if you're thinking about a holiday on a really tight budget, Thailand is definitely top of your list. I would say it is not expensive, and you can have a really good holiday for 2 weeks for really not expensive.
And yeah, if you talk non-expensive, I mean, we had meals out every day. We went for a massage at least once a day, each of us, and it still came down to the bare minimum amount of money.
Yeah, no,
It
so
was
it's
really not bad.
you can have a holiday there for less than you can in New Zealand. So it's definitely something to think about if you are looking to go somewhere.
Yeah,
And otherwise, we had a whole lot going on. You had a few 4x4 trips. and
we had a few
camping
trips.
trips.
We went. We actually went to. No, Peter was last year. Eh? No, we went north. We went north in Feb with the fishing group. Feb or March. One of those. It feels like 50 years ago. But we went north. We didn't catch a lot of fish this year. We went on the wrong time, unfortunately. But it was still a break, a nice break. For the first time in my life, I actually used my satellite dish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sitting under the trees talking to my clients.
The Elon Musk
The
one.
Elon Musk one, like a manier. So
Tell them
yeah.
a little bit about the fishing expedition thing. I know it's got nothing to do with you, but
Yeah.
that's happening in the north every year.
Up in the north, you've got the Snapper Bonanza, and there's a group that I go with, and they normally take at the same time that the Snapper Bonanza is there. We do our own type of fishing competition or in-house fishing competition. I'm just thinking this year I'll probably go a week or two earlier just to get some good fish. So I love to fish. So
what is the Snapper Bonanza?
this is a bonanza where only 1,200 people are allowed to fish.
Yes.
And they got to fish from the side, and you got to fish on the west coast.
Okay.
And it's not normally the best time of the year that they allow these guys to fish. So it costs a few dollars, and the big prize, I think, is a car was $35,000. It's big prizes.
Yes,
At the end of the day, it's big prizes. A lot of guys just go there and hope for the best, but the amount of fish that comes out normally during the Snapper Bonanza is not that large.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it is not the easiest way to catch fish down there. So we do it from the boats on the other side. It's just way more fun.
Yeah. We've been to Northland before, but this was the first year that we went on a expedition trip. And I must say, it was the first time that I could really see everything that there was to see.
This is the second year. And you've been on the first one.
Yeah, but we didn't see so many things.
No, I think the first year that we went with a group to Northland with the expedition to Northland, we were too many cars. We were 31 vehicles up there, and it was very, very busy.
So this year we stopped at a lot of beaches.
I stopped at all the beaches.
It was so amazing and so beautiful. It's definitely a highlight for me. It was definitely a highlight for me. And I hope we can go back soon. You'd think it's far because it is 7-8 hours
it's
drive.
7-8 hours drive easily,
still,
especially when towing a caravan or a boat or something like that.
It is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's why I say if I go north, I want to stay for the week. It's just not. It's not worth going for. You take Friday, the whole Friday's up there. You catch fish on Saturday, come back on Sunday. Geez, you're dead by the time you arrive back home. So, yeah, for me, it's to get some quality time out of life as well. So
that was definitely a highlight for me.
From Thailand, we actually got stranded in China for 24 hours. The rain was so heavy in Bangkok. We flew from Bangkok that the plane couldn't get airborne. It was just raining. I mean, we think we've got rain in New Zealand. Those guys have got rain. Within a few minutes, the water will be ankle deep and it will just be flowing everywhere. And that kept the plane on the ground. And we actually arrived back in China, and then our plane that we had to catch down there is already gone. So we were marooned there in a Chinese hotel where nobody spoke English.
That was quite an experience.
We were far out from everything. You couldn't walk anywhere. We couldn't use our cards. They only wanted cash and US dollars, not New Zealand money. They didn't even know what New Zealand money was. They had to go look on a chart and say, no, they can't accept this.
So yes, we learned a few lessons.
Yeah, we did.
But it was an experience.
One of the lessons I've learned is to always carry American dollars in my pocket if I go overseas.
Yeah.
Always. Cash is king. Cash is king. That's the old thing.
Yeah.
And then once we were back home, we were back into full swing of things. And then we had to go to America.
Yeah.
We went to Miami.
Yeah.
Miami, as they say there. And Miami was a bit of an eye-opener for me. You always think America and cowboys and good food. And yeah, the food wasn't that good in America, to be quite frank. The prices was extremely crazy. He
was in meetings the whole time. And I was walking around and I was buying my food from the 7-Eleven because it was just, I bought one. I stick myself for one breakfast at the hotel the one morning.
And it cost double the
and I just decided this is the last one. So yeah, I just
I'm part of the $1 Million Roundtable of basically the world. That's a financial advice sector group, probably the highest you can ever get in financial sectors. And they had their annual meeting. It was a 4-5-day meeting in Miami. Yeah, that was quite an experience, especially to see how they operate down there. We were about between 5,000 and 9,000 people at the same time in that conference center, and things
that was also
went
interesting.
Well.
It was also interesting. All the chuchus that walks around there, and all
the different.
What's that other things? Dragon thingies that swims with you in the pool. It was quite an experience. A lot different from what I expected.
Bearded dragons, and these things are all over.
Yeah.
And some people did not like them, by the way. I don't know why. What do you have against these things?
But it was good to come back home.
If you are watching us live now, please drop and tell us where are you going for your holiday this year. I would love to see that. So just drop a comment somewhere and saying, I'm doing the garden route. That is meaning you're staying at home or you're going to wherever else.
We are actually going to the South Island.
When are we going?
Shoal, our son, lives in Christchurch, so we are spending the Christmas with him. We are leaving today for Napier. Then we're picking up his sister and her husband, because they're going with us. And then tomorrow or Saturday morning, 2:00, we're getting the ferry.
Saturday morning, 2:00. The wind,
I know,
is something like between 50 and 70 kilometers an hour on that piece of water we've got across.
The thing is, I made the mistake and I was forced to watch a video the one day on YouTube of how it looks on a ferry when the wind is actually that strong. And I must say, I'm a little bit scared.
Presumably they stop the ferries once the wind reaches 100 kilometers an hour. So we're still in that safe margin, if I can call it a safe margin. So
the one that we watched is like the caravans and stuff that was parked.
They were just sliding
sliding all over the show. So yes, I hope it's not that bad.
I doubt. I think we're gonna test the Land Cruiser shocks a bit.
So luckily we don't have a caravan this time.
Yeah. Although that could be an anchor as well.
I don't know. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to be there for 15 days and just drive around a little bit and show them what it looks like.
So we are going to do a 4x4 trip or two in there.
If the weather permits
it. It looks like weather's very weird there, but that's Christchurch as well.
Apparently they expecting snow.
But then we'll do a snow trip.
We'll have a white Christmas.
We'll do a snow trip. It's easy. But we will advertise those trips before the time, but only a day or two before the time. So keep your eyes peeled. We're just going to say, yay, we're going, and then pop in. Mr. Ivor Brenton Stein is going to the garden route of Papamoa.
Well, that's a very nice garden route. That is a very nice garden route. Sometimes staying home is actually so nice because you get to really rest. Although I know then you have to do some stuff around the house.
No. It's not a thing that men must do stuff around the house. The wives go and say, you can do this and we can do that. And the men has got to do that. And Petrobel also going with
Jan Thijs plus a karretjie.
Jan stay at home's car. Yes. Is that the right pronunciation?
Where do you live, Petro? I can't remember.
Petro, where do you live? Send us your.
Staying home for Christmas can be really nice because there's so many places that you can drive and go see, and so many beaches and outdoor things that you can do, picnics you can have. You can really rest. Yeah.
And
we can really rest.
You had a few things happen this year as well. Yeah, Petro's in Rotorua. Petro, what you can do is meet up with Ivor, then you can both do his garden and he can go to Rotorua and do your gardens.
Rotorua it is so central, so they can drive to so many places and it's got a lot to offer. Rotorua's got a lot to offer.
You had a few interesting things happen this year. You started the year off with Labyrinth for Lemonade and ended it with Wildflowers.
We actually, end of last year, I was thinking about maybe changing the name of Labyrinth for Lemonade because it is.
It's difficult to spell. I can't even spell
it. And when I started Labyrinth for Lemonade in 2020 or 2019, I can't even remember, the name made so much sense to me. But I grew and the ladies grew. Everyone grew, so I just felt that maybe it's time to change the name and to do something. I mean, when you immigrate, you do so much self-reflection and you change a lot.
And that is what if you've never immigrated, people won't understand this.
No, you change a lot. You grow a lot. You grow so much resilience and you learn so much about yourself. So I thought me and some of the ladies that helps around Labyrinth for Lemonade
At
sat
that
around,
stage.
and we just thought maybe it's a good idea to change the name. And I was really praying for a name that was really saying what I was feeling. And the name Wildflowers came up because we are all just like wildflowers. We come from different countries, different places. The wind just blows us in different directions, but like wildflowers, we are resilient. We can grow our roots anywhere. So that is where, and we are so diverse, but yet when we're together, you get this beautiful garden of different flowers. So that's where the name Wildflowers Connect comes from. Connect is just how women connect. So if you haven't joined Wildflowers Connect yet, it is a group. It is for every single immigrant woman in New Zealand, every single one, because we all go through the same things. Doesn't matter where we come from, and for some reason, you sometimes just feel that you are all alone. No one's going through the same thing as you. You've got it all the bad things happens to you. And when you connect with other women, you find out that actually everyone is going through that. Everyone is going through the same. The stories are all the same, but different. So join Wildflowers Connect on Facebook. We create opportunities to get together. We do fun stuff. We do crafts, or we maybe just have like morning teas and afternoon teas, and where women can connect. We get a few speakers just to talk about resilience and motivate and inspire a little bit, and you get to meet so many new people. And you learn so much about yourself and about this journey, and you realize that you're not alone and you can do it. So yeah, that's what happened with Wildflowers Connect this year. We're very excited for next year. I'll use this time in the South Island to sit down and think a little bit of what we can do, and places we haven't been yet that we can maybe visit.
And this year with Expedition Aotearoa, we were quieter. I think we didn't plan our year that well. So, but for next year, we've got at least 6 trips planned, and we are going all over the North Island. We'll make some announcements later on regarding where and when we are going and what we are going to do.
Maybe you can also use this time to maybe just...
definitely. That's why I'm going to sit down with Charles and use him as a bit of a sounding board down there. So
my diary is going with me so that I can
down the whole thing on the road. That was... and then I urgently had to go back to South Africa.
Yes.
My mum fell, basically fell 4 times in the same day or something like that. And she was in the hospital and not doing well at all. We actually thought it's bye-bye time. So I went down there, sorted a few of her stuff out, got her settled into the high care of the old age home and so forth. And miraculously, she's much better these days. Yeah. So, that was such a quick trip.
It was, and it's emotional. And that is the thing about immigration. It's when things like that happen that it really hits you. You're so far.
And it takes time. It takes time. If you plan to go to South Africa today, if there's an emergency, you need to go to South Africa today. You probably can't get a flight. That's the one big thing. Then you struggle for a week to get a flight.
Difficult to try and sort out stuff for your parents in South Africa from here. It is not easy. Even payments to the retirement village, it's difficult. I don't know why they struggle so much, because for me it's really easy to do payments.
But I pay a portion of upkeep there. And every time I pay this over via Netbank, they send the money back all the way. It's a hiccup up and down.
It is a little bit of a hassle to get everything sorted. And when you're far, it's really difficult. And it is things that you have to do. There's no getting around it. You have to do it.
So Michelle Salzwessel is also going to stay in the garden route of Papamoa this year.
The garden route of Papamoa is going to be very busy.
Papamoa's got a good garden route down there. So probably a place we can
I must tell you, Michelle has got this business. I think it's sweet Az or something's the name. I can't remember. It's cotton candy. She makes the most wonderful things.
Was it she that made the cake?
She made the cotton candy cake that we had at Alita's birthday, and it was amazing. So, yes, I just wanted to tell you about that one.
Yeah, that was actually an eye opener for me. I never thought you could do that. So
yeah, it was amazing, and it tasted. Every layer had a different taste. It was
that was
absolutely
good.
amazing. And the thing with
Cool
cotton
kids,
candy,
school kids, not kiss my ass. What did you say?
Cool kids.
School kids.
Why did I think it was because something was sweet? Whatever.
Sweet
Cool
ass.
kids then.
But sweet ass is actually a nice name for something like that, huh? Michelle, you're welcome to change your name to Sweet Ass. We'll send you my invoice.
Yeah, it was really amazing. So look out for that one.
But one thing I found about South Africa and being in Thailand and America this year was the price that I had to pay for everything in South Africa versus, I'm not even going to compare with America, but comparing with Thailand, I could have stayed for about 3 weeks in Thailand for the same price as I stayed for a week in South Africa.
I think Thailand is one of those countries that it doesn't matter where you're coming from, going there is really going to be cheap. Yeah. Cheaper than going to other places. What else happened?
And then we moved through the year like crazy. We did make our budget that we had to make up, but it was we just made it.
It was a hard year. It was a funny year.
Funny year.
Nothing was just continuously flowing. There was a lot of ups and downs, and What I wanted to say about the expedition trips that you do, and it's not only for people to join the expedition trips. It doesn't cost you a thing to join Expedition Aotearoa. I know there's some rumors going around that you have to pay an amount or whatever. That's not true.
That's something you should look at.
You can join for free, and the trips comes up, and you just pay for your accommodation, and they normally throw in a few lunches on that you don't have to pay for.
We normally just charge the price of the accommodation is divided by that, and I mean for what we can get it, because we get discount as well.
Yeah,
and that was good. Yeah.
So, and the thing is, you meet other people, and you can go. We normally mostly pick sites where you can either do a chalet or a tent or a caravan,
and where you can make a fire.
Yeah,
there's something about the fire.
We try to do that. I know sometimes it's going to be difficult, but
if
you want to really explore New Zealand, then you'll have to get used to the gas barbecue thing.
Not really. Okay.
What I wanted to say is, I have heard so many people that has been in New Zealand for years, and they haven't left the garden route yet.
Yeah, well,
they if they've been, Jan met a guy, he told us yesterday, that was here for 2 years. He went back to South Africa in the meantime. But when we came here, Jan said to him, tell me a little bit about the area. Where can I go? What can I? And he's just like, no, he's never left wherever he lived.
It was the New Plymouth, by the way.
And there are so many beautiful things that you can see, and it doesn't cost you a lot.
No.
Even if you go on an expedition trip, it costs you, if you've got a tent, your campsite. That's what it costs
and
you,
your
and your petrol.
That's about that.
The rest is you have to eat at home. You can just as well eat there.
Yep.
So, and it's normally easy food. It's like we braai every
Braai
night,
a lot,
and it's boerewors rolls, and it's really easy stuff.
And even the price that we do charge does include a meal on the beach somewhere, because that's just nice to do that. It's just absolutely wonderful to get out and do something else a bit. So
yeah. So if you are one of those people that think you can't afford to get out. There's so many things to see.
So next year, to give you two examples where we are going, we're going on the Moto. We're going back to the Moto. And we are going to do a trip to Lake Waikaremoana. Now, these are two very iconic trips.
But Moto, where would you live? Where would you stay?
We would have to live in the Freedom Camp site down there.
Okay.
It is a long drop, but...
Okay, so that's the one that he's going to do on his own.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the swag. So, no, it's actually quite nice. It is a primitive type of long drop down there. But yeah, you're out there, nothing around you. All you can hear at night is either possums
and the
or
thing
kiwis
is,
screaming.
You can't reach the campsite with a caravan.
You can. The Moto, you'll be able to do the first one, but then I won't take the caravan further than the
Yes.
specific one side.
Oh, okay, no, then maybe
Yeah.
I can go if you want to take the caravan.
No, I gotta leave you, Tom. I also need some rest. Peace.
Okay, I'll do a thing then.
So Michelle's saying she can definitely recommend Donut Island, and Vanita's only woken up now. Good morning, Vanita. Festive greetings to you as
Where's
well.
Donut Island?
It's on the other side, if I'm right, on the other side of Auckland. Is that the one where you can
Donut
dive?
Island. Tell us
Yeah.
more, Michelle.
So where's Donut Island? Give us. Is that the one where you can dive but not allowed to fish? I think that's the one. So
Yeah.
that's one I haven't seen yet, to be quite frank,
And it's so close. Why haven't we been there?
because we've been busy with everything else. So
Well, we can be busy going there.
yep. We also had our year-end function last weekend down in the Coromandel, and I once again realized, oh, that's the one at Whangamata, Donut Island, Whangamata. I know
Okay.
we've been there. No, we've just been off,
Yeah.
and I'll explain
It's
to you
not
later where
even
that is.
far
No,
from here.
we had a year-end function in Coromandel the past weekend, and I once again realized how good the Coromandel is for you. It just does something, that white beaches, that doing nothing, it's good for your soul. I think that's what the slogan also says. So it's a bit of a cliche down here. So
Well, that's funny coming from you because you can't sit. You can never just relax, sit down.
I
and
was
relax.
relaxed all weekend. I sat down, bright. I even bright myself,
One evening, yes.
Yeah.
The rest, someone else did for you.
and I went to see how the guy stuffed his car up on the beach.
Oh yes, yeah.
Got washed out down there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Coromandel is
She
cool.
said it's the one that you got to kayak from the beach to the island.
Okay.
So we were just on the other side of it. I'll explain to you now, and you'll
Okay.
understand where we were. So yeah, I haven't done the kayaking thing. I don't have the body for a kayak, so I tried it once, and once we've reached the beach, that was where I just decided to sell the kayak.
We had a double kayak.
Never again. Don't test your marriage like that, because that's one way to easily get divorced and stay
It was
angry.
like either we get divorced or we sell the kayak. So we decided to sell
the kayak. So a divorce
It
was
was fine.
easier, to be quite frank, at that specific
Did
stage.
you find it hard to sell the kayak?
No, it's all easy.
Yeah, it was one of those ones that you have to.
I later said to the
Inflate,
guy,
yeah.
I won't buy it back from you, but watch out, it'll ruin your marriage. So
Yeah.
that's us.
Right, Dave.
So today we're starting our trip up to the south. I'm going to Napier. I'll still be working tonight, and tomorrow I'll be working down from Napier. And tomorrow night we're getting on the ferry, and hopefully it's not a too bumpy ride.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be fun. Then
Yeah.
down in Christchurch for a few days, and doing a few trips up there. So
Yeah. So, we want to wish everyone a very, very happy festive season. Have a lovely Christmas. I hope you're not alone. If you find yourself alone, and you're one of those people that don't like to be alone, reach out. I've seen a few posts of
reach
people
out to the
that
guys
say,
in the garden route.
yeah,
The
they're
Papa
going
Boa.
to be alone, and people just invite them to come over. And if people invite you, please take them up
Yeah, go.
on the invitation and go. Otherwise, if you're alone, do something fun. Go sit on the beach, watch people. People watching is always a good thing to do. And yes, we wish you all the best for the new year that's coming. I know of a few people that made contact that's on their way from South Africa. Very excited.
Sean and his wife.
Yeah, we hope everything just happens very easily, and we'll see
if
you
there's
next year.
any emergencies and you need to get hold of me, myself and will always be on.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to, from my side, I want to say thank you for 2025. 2026, I also still think it's going to be a challenging year. Economically. It's not going to be the run in the park. For everybody out there, please drive safe wherever you're going. I know it's not as dangerous as South Africa, but there's still going to be more cars on the road and more stupid people as well.
Yeah.
So have a great Christmas to everybody,
Be safe, and
we'll see you that first week in the new year.
Yes, we're back on the 3rd of January, so we'll have a 30 minutes with Jan on that.
Somewhere
Thursday.
along.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys and girls,
Merry
enjoy
Christmas,
that.
guys.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.